look, everybody has parts problems, right? And so,
Mhm.
I mean, we all get parts from, sorry, Honeywell. We all get parts from Honeywell, right? Or we all get parts
Mhm.
from Collins, or we all get parts from Safran, and those
Yes.
individual suppliers have their own headwinds and challenges. I do
Right.
think that, having when I worked at Gulfstream, I assume they still do it this way, but I think one of the things they did do, and probably still do, a very good job at is they hold the suppliers accountable, like truly in a report card. Like back in the day, they used to get a report card and it was red, green, or yellow, right? On how they were, how the suppliers were performing both on the production side and the in-service side. Holding them accountable in that way is, and maybe the others do it and I'm just ignorant to it. But I will say that's one thing that I think Gulfstream does better. But my point was, we all get our parts from the same suppliers,
Right.
and that's where the challenges are. The OEMs themselves, they can build an airplane. Every one of them can, and they can
Hmm.
provide their own OEM parts relatively
Hmm.
quickly. But these supplier provided parts are where we get hung up, right?
Yeah.
Especially if we're going
Well,
to have tariffs.
yeah. Some better than others on their own
Yeah.
parts, but I won't go there.
Yeah, well,
Although
that's
I
right.
do welcome any OEMs that want to come on the show and talk about how great their parts programs are. You are
Oh
welcome
yeah.
to
Can I
come
just
on.
be there to help with that? I'll co-host with you. How's that?
We have some
I,
questions, but like it's so many different industries. It's not just us.
yeah.
It's everybody. But fortunately, it seems like you listen to earnings calls for everybody. It is alleviating. It's not solved, but
Yeah.
we are in a
Yeah.
much better place now than we were, even a year ago. So that's
Yeah, and I'm kind
positive.
of over the whole supply chain has become a crutch, though. I will say that with a lot of people, and I'm generally the guy in the room who has no problem calling BS, right?
Hmm.
Sometimes on the supply chain crutch. I mean, sometimes it's just poor management, right? Poor operation management or poor production management, and
Hmm.
unfortunately, we have this ability to use this crutch of supply chain, and I just you got
And
to
it's
show me. Right, I'm a show
it's
me guy.
money.
So
It's money.
yeah,
Look, everybody's trying to, you keep more parts on the shelf, your inventory costs go up. I
that's right.
I I get that, but it's like you have to have the right balance of customer support versus how much you're going to keep in inventory
hundred
versus how
percent.
much you're just completely outsourcing to only one supplier versus multiple suppliers. Like there's management and there's differences in management techniques for all of these OEMs and